I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you some good questions which will help you to review concepts about line. Also follow the related links so that you get more in-depth knowledge. Question here is, following set of points lie on a straight line. Explain how you can find two more points on this line. So what we are already given is set of 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and all these they lie on a line, so you don't have to justify it. Now you can pause the video and then find two more points on this particular line, right? So that is the question. So there are a couple of ways we can do it. We can make a scatter plot, for example, right? So if we make a scatter plot and plot these points, then we can get other points also. That is one way of doing it, right? So which we are not following at present, but you could do it. So minus 2, 0, for example, will be this point, and 0, 4 will be kind of this point, right? So this point. So if you join these with a line, you'll get set of points. That is one way of doing it. Now other ways, you can follow a trend, right? So the trend is we are given these points as minus 2, 0, and then we have minus 1, 2, 0, 4, 1, 6. See, the x values are increasing by 1 and y values are increasing by how much? They are increasing by 2 each time. So we could have 2, 8 and we could have 3, 10, right? So that is the best way of getting more points on the same line. Do you see that? Now, the other way is we can find the equation with these points. So let's select 2 points and I will choose these 2 points, right? Reason is very simple. 0, 4 gives me the y-intercept. So if I have a point, let's say A, which is 0, 4, I know y-intercept is equals to 4, right? And using the other point, we can find the slope. So let's find the slope m, which is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. We have selected the points A and B, where A is 0, 4 and B is 1, 6, correct? So y2 minus y1 really means, let's take this as the second point, we have 6 minus 4 divided by 1 minus 0. So that gives us 2, right? So slope is 2 and we know y-intercept is 4. So we could write equation y equals to 2x plus b. Let me write like this first. Now if I substitute 0 for x, I get y as 4, right? So if I substitute 0 for x, that means 2 times 0 and 4 for y. You see, I get b as 4, right? So, but that is a y-intercept. So that is why you get b equals to 4. So we could directly write the equation also. Y equals to 2x plus 4 is the equation of the line. Now the idea is to get 2 more points, right? So to get 2 more points, we need to find for different values of x, what are y values. So let us take a point where x is equals to minus 3. So if x is minus 3, y should be how much? Y should be equals to 2 times minus 3 plus 4. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. Minus 6 plus 4 will give us minus 2. So we get at minus 3. Similarly, we can find another point by placing y as some other value, x as some other value, right? So let's now put x equals to, let me write here, y equals to 2 times, instead of minus 3, let me put minus 4, right? So what do I get? I get minus 8 plus 4, which is minus 4. So I get 2 other points, and this time my points are, so let me write down these points, push the paper a bit. So my 2 other points are minus 3, minus 2, and minus 4, minus 4, correct? So if I also follow the pattern going backwards, so it should be minus 2, so that is correct. And further, if I go back again, more minus 2, so that seems to be correct, even with our pattern rule, right? So it helps. So these are different ways in which we can actually find more points on the same line. I hope you understand and appreciate it. Thank you and all the best.